To honor America and those defending our freedom, we ask those who are able to stand, remove your hats and place your hand over your heart for the singing of our national anthem by the Colby High School Madrigals under the direction of Mr. Kevin Spindler. Memorial Gymnasium for tonight's Eastern Cultural Conference game between the Loyal Greyhounds and the Colby Hornets. Let's meet the starting lineups for Loyal. Sophomore number 4, Randy Geiger. Senior number 14, Brianna Rayhorn. Junior number 15, Emily Goodbrand. Junior number 20, Haley Reed. And junior number 24, Amanda Crisall. Loyal is coached by Mike Reed. And now for Colby, sophomore number 11, Haley Belker. Senior number 15, Carly Elmhurst. Junior number 25, Ashley Strebler. Junior number 31, Alyssa Underwood. And senior number 35, Megan Underwood. Colby is coached by Randy Brown.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Joe Anderson, joined by my wife, Chris Anderson, on camera tonight to bring you a tape-delay broadcast of the Loyal Greyhound girls basketball game here at Colby High School. Loyal with a very young team this year, coming off that state tournament championship year of last year. 4 of those players are back from last year's squad, but several freshmen. Greyhounds in their traveling maroon jerseys with the white numbers, the white lettering and white trim with the gray numbers. Colby in the white jerseys with the green numbers and trim. Loyal going left to right on your screen, Colby right to left. Just underway here from Colby High School. Greyhounds will get possession of the ball. Remy Geiger pulls it ahead to Brianna Rayhorn. Good rotation of the ball. Far side. Stolen away by Alyssa Underwood. She takes it left-hand baseline. She's cut off. And the Hornets will set up on their offense. Three-point shot off and missed by Alyssa Underwood. Wild shot thrown up by Ashley Strabler. Greyhounds will get the rebound. Remy Geiger nearly loses the handle. Near side Rayhorn, they center it. Far side back to Geiger, looks for a cutter. She's going to drive baseline. She's cut off by Elmhorst. Greyhounds patient on their offense. We're going to have a tied up ball, jump ball. And the arrow is going to point to Colby. Want to give special thanks to Colby Athletic Director Jim Hagan for accommodating us tonight. Thank you very much, Mr. Hagan. And, of course, thank you to Colby Schools for allowing us to bring our equipment here to bring you this game by a tape delay on Channel 979. Nearly, they're going to call a foul on Brianna Rayhorn. She got caught in a bad defensive position. That's her first personal and the first team foul on Loyal. Hannah Peroshek will substitute in now for the Greyhounds. Rayhorn will come out. It'll be Colby ball out of bounds. On the side, Ashley Strivler will throw it in for the Hornets. Melissa Underwood centers the ball, and she re-centers it with Ashley Strivler. This team, Colby, made it to the regional final last year in Division 4, I believe. A lot of players back, several seniors and juniors on this team. Only one sophomore, according to the program guide. Greyhounds, one senior, several juniors, and many freshmen. Tough ball. There's Amanda Krasselt. She'll drive and throws it over to Hannah Peroshek. She drives, cuts off. Another steal. Nice pass ahead to Haley Volker, and she's going to go and slide and misses the layup. And we're going to have a foul on the Greyhounds and 2 free throws coming up for the Hornets. They call that on Haley Reith. That's her first personal, the first team foul, and the Greyhounds have called timeout. No score here with 16:15 left in the first half. Again, Joe Anderson joined by Chris Anderson on camera to bring you tonight's game. The Loyal Greyhounds at the Colby Hornets. We look at some interesting things here in the program. Head coach for Colby is Randy Rao. He's been here for several years. The JV coach is none other than Sam Hayes. He's a Loyal High School graduate. Great young man. Very good singer. He's on my wall of honor in my classroom, in the choir room. And his folks live about 2 blocks away from me. I say young man because he's younger than me. I believe he's in his early 40s now. And we have no free throws. Nope. So the Hornets will inbound. Good rotation. 3-point shot for Strivler is missed. Rebound for Goodbrand. Gets the head to Peroshek. And they'll reset the offense. There, nice cut, but too late. Good defense for the Hornets. No score here. Shot is up and missed by Underwood. Good rebound by Haley Reith, the junior, number 20. Remy Geiger will take the ball over the half-court line. Gets it over to Amanda Krasselt. Greyhounds on offense. Man-to-man defense for the Hornets. Get a shot here, girls. Baseline drive by Geiger, and she's fouled as she goes. They're going to call that on Carly Elmhorst. That's her first personal, and the first team foul on Colby. And we have a sub coming in for Loyal. Brianna Rayhorn will return, and Amanda Krasselt will step out a moment. Geiger will inbound for Loyal. Back to Remy. 3 or a long 2. Oh, nothing but air for Hannah Peroshek. Savannah Schley is going to check in now for Loyal. I mentioned several seniors on the freshmen on the team for Loyal. She is one of them. Her grandfather, Al Gutman, longtime girls basketball coach at Owen Withee. Strevler will take the ball over the half-court line, guarded by Schley. Nice give and go, but Schley with the steal. She's got speed, she's got length, and she's going to be fouled. No shot. They're going to call it on the floor. It's going to call block on the floor. It'll be the second team foul on the Hornets. They call that on Haley Volker. First personal, second team, out of bounds for Loyal. Underneath the north basket, this gym runs north-south. Very similar to the Loyal gym, except without the big divider. And I believe we have about 3 or 4 more rows of seats. This is an 8-row bleacher. I think we have 10 or 12. I believe they call that on 31. That's on Alyssa Underwood, her first personal, third team for the Hornets. Inbound again, no score. And we're about 3 minutes and 15 seconds into the game. Another sub for the Greyhounds is freshman Kayla Bremer, 22. As Emily Goodbrand will check out. Geiger again to inbound for Loyal. And it's stolen away by Strevler. And she's going to go to the basket. No, it's tripped away by Brianna Rayhorn. There's a scrum. We're going to have a jump ball. And the jump ball, the arrow points to Colby. So Colby will inbound the ball. Ashley Streveler, number 25. She's a junior. Similar inbounds play to that of Loyal. Good defense by the Greyhounds. Rayhorn really cut off that low post shot. Good job there, Brianna. Lob in. That shot didn't go, and we're going to get a foul. That shot went up by Haley Volker. She didn't get it. And then the scrum for the rebound, Haley Reith out-positioned her and got the foul. We're going to have a sub now for Colby. It'll be Vanessa Lopez. That foul on Volker is her second, is the team's fourth. Loyal with 2 team fouls. Full court pressure put on by Colby. As Loyal will inbound the ball. Rihanna Rayhorn gets it ahead to Remy Geiger. And she's going to go coast to coast and shoot and score. 2-0 Loyal Greyhounds. If you hear any woohooing in the background, that's Lisa Waldhart. Shot is up and good for Volker. Tied at 2. 13:50 left in the first half. Tipped out of bounds by Alyssa Underwood. Rayhorn will inbound the ball. Geiger and Schley, the guards for Loyal. Into the front court. Oh, nice pass by Reith. Savannah Schley's going to go left hand. She's fouled. And the foul is starting to pile up now for the Hornets. They call that on Elmhorst. That's her second personal. Alyssa Reith and Caitlin Lintner check in for Loyal, and in for the Hornets is Morgan Geiger, a senior, number 13. Tied at 2 with 13:40 left in the first half. Geiger's got to get it in quick. Schley, and she'll take it back out on top and reset the offense. Patient offense for the Greyhounds. Schley, left-hand drive, kicks it back out. Keep rotating. Lintner, she's going to, nope, she's cut off as well. She's stuck. And they call traveling. Again, that inexperience of freshmen. They're learning as they go. Very talented crew, but you need experience, that's for sure. Tied at 2 here, coming up at 13 minutes left in the first half. A long 3 for Streveler, and it's good. So Ashley Streveler with a 3. It's now 5-2 Hornets. Of course, you know the Greyhounds were state champs in Division 5 last year. The Hornet girls went to the regional final game and lost. If my memory serves me right. They have a very strong team, a lot of them coming back. Geiger drives baseline, short. Rebound by Geiger. And Mike calls a timeout. Mike Reith will call a timeout. Amanda Kressel's going to check back in for the Greyhounds when play resumes. You can see the score as it comes up. Again, I got to remind Lisa that the crowd mic is right here, so if you hear a woohoo, you know who it is. She's giggling. So 5-2 Colby here with 12.5 minutes left in the first half. Colby with 2 players in foul trouble. That's Haley Volker and Carly Elmhorst. And by the way, we do welcome our viewers from Colby who may be tuning in on watching this tape-delayed broadcast. And again, we want to say special thanks to Jim Hagan and the Colby School District for accommodating us tonight. Much appreciated. Caitlin Lintner now will inbound for Loyal. Back to the Schley baseline drive. Alyssa Reith now. Krassel thought Lintner was going to keep cutting to the basket and tried to lead her with a good pass, and it went awry. So it'll be Hornet ball out of bounds. Man-to-man pressure put on by the Greyhounds. Tell you this, Ashley Strebler, she gets a lot of work. She seems to be the quarterback of the team. Nice drive to the baseline and put up with a rebound, Alyssa Underwood, and she's going to be at the line to shoot 2 for Colby. They call that foul on Alyssa Reith. That's her first personal and the third team. Alyssa Underwood, number 31. She's a junior. She'll be shooting 2 free throws. The first one is up and good. So Underwood with her first points of the night. Second free throw coming up. Doesn't look like any subs coming in. Release, rotation, and splash. So 2 free throws for Miss Underwood. Krasselt will take the ball over the timeline. Gets it ahead to Savannah Schley. She'll drive. She'll cut off. Lintner. Three for Krasselt. No. Tied up ball. Good hustle by Alyssa Reith, another freshman. Good job. And the arrow points to Loyal. Savannah Schley out. Remy Geiger back in. Remy's had quite an evening already of getting it inbounds. And Bremer had it, but kind of got twisted up, couldn't get it out of her hands. Alyssa Reith, she's not afraid to go into the land of giants, and she's going to shoot 2. And they call that on 23. Vanessa Lopez, that's her first foul. 2 free throws coming up for Alyssa Reith. First one is up and no good. Here comes her sister, Haley, the junior, number 20, and she'll replace Kayla Bremer. Nice crowd on hand tonight. A lot of supporters from Loyal to our left. Second free throw's up and good for Alyssa Reith. She makes 1 of 2. So it's 7-3 Colby. 11 and a half minutes left in the first half. 3-point shot by Underwood. In and out. Rebound. Krasselt. Geiger will push. Oh, drive baseline. There you go. There, we got another foul. And the foul's piling up now for Colby. That's the 7th team foul already on the Hornets. 1-1 for sure coming up. Caitlin Lintner at the line for Loyal, freshman number 2. 15 and 33. Carly Elmhorst and Heather Lynn check in for Colby. I believe we're shooting 2. No, 1-1. It's called, they're doing bonus. Wasn't the shooting fouls. First one is up and good. Nice job, Caitlin. First point of the night for Caitlin Lintner. It's now 7-4. Hornets with the lead. Second free throw for Miss Lintner. Release, rotation, splash. 2 for 2 for Caitlin. 2-point game, 7-5 Colby. Lopez, far side, guarded by Haley Reith. Now back into the hands of Strebler. And they're going to call that an illegal screen. And that's a player control foul, so no free throws. So it'll be ball out of bounds to Loyal. A charge or an illegal screen are considered player control fouls. You do not shoot those. There goes Lintner, cut off. Man, good defense for Elmhorst, the senior. Good rotation for Loyal. They got to be patient. Oh, man, there's a lot of contact there, but no foul. Geiger in the land of giants. She's going to shoot it up, in and out. Strebler, excuse me. Gets it ahead. Nice pass to Geiger. Score the basket. And the foul for Colby. They're going to call that foul. I believe they're going to get Krasselt for that. Rayhorn and now Jenna Waltard in for the Greyhounds. And at the line for Colby is Morgan Geiger, the senior, trying to complete the old-style three-point play. And doesn't. Alyssa with the rebound. I got to get all these names in. Waldhart tried to go baseline, cut off. Good rotation. Rayhorn. Now back to Waldhart, near side. She's going to drive baseline. Haley Reith powers her way in. No foul. It's knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Colby. Emily Goodbrand will come in, replacing Alyssa Reith. Got to get that foul down for Amanda Krassel. That's her first personal. 3 team fouls for Loyal. Back to action here. It's 9-5. Colby with the lead. 9:49